Oh,
Should be live.
It says,
Yep,
not, do you see it?
yep.
Okay. Well, hello, everyone. It's Stamp Wars 34. We're live. Says,
Wait, are we live or is Nancy live?
you see it?
I think she is, right?
Yep, she'll be over in a second. She's getting
Okay.
the description box ready. Hello, everyone.
Oh, sorry, that's me.
All right, we've got folks jumping on. Nice to see everybody tonight. Thank you all for joining us. We have two wonderful guests tonight. It's so exciting.
Turn it on chat.
Yes, thank you all for saying hello. Everybody that's jumping on in the live chat, tell us where you're from. We love hearing where you're from. I see Paula is from Australia, from Down Under. Marianne from, yeah, Southern California. Yay, another Californian, another Australian. Nice. Oh, someone from Ontario? Cool.
Hello.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, Becky. Catherine, hi. Joe Henderson from Las Vegas. Hello. Oh, Nancy from Scottsdale, Arizona. Oh, this is great.
Barbara, you're right by me. I'm in Riverside. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Gloria. Sorry.
Hi, Sheila. No, please feel free to jump in and say hello to folks. They love to hear us saying hello to them.
Oh, good. I was nervous, so I got one of these CBD infused sparkling waters, but now I'm just more nervous that it's going to make me burp. You're free in advance.
We're all nervous. Anytime we go live, right, we get nervous.
Yep.
Like we make cards all the time, but when we go live and make cards, it's a whole different ball game.
Yes. Expect a bad card from me tonight, but I'll have fun.
I'll have fun, whatever we make, right?
Yep. But I'll make it up in the makeup video. Ooh, lots of Texas in the house.
Yeah. Hi, Bobby.
Hi,
Gloria and Star. Hello.
Hi, Star.
Here. Hi, Crafty Owl.
Hi, Crafty Owl.
Hi, Jen. Where's Nancy?
She's coming. She has to set the administrator information up. Yes. Yes. We're excited to have Amanda and Florette here. This is fun. Not only do we have one special guest, we have two. So that's going to be great.
Yeah.
Excited to be here.
Me too. And I'm excited to hang out with you, Florette.
I know, right? We've done a few things together, but not in person really. So
yeah, okay. I think the last time I saw you was in Phoenix at Innovation. Are you going next year?
Hopefully.
I'm going. I booked a booth.
Oh, that's
good.
That's great.
And where is it being held at, Amanda?
New Orleans.
So. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That'll be fun.
I hope. Yeah, I've never been. So either way, it should just be fun. You know?
Definitely. That's great.
Yeah. And now, so I've been doing a bunch of expos in person. And so that's like a retail show. And so you set up grid wall in your product and everything for sale. But for a trade show, that'll be a different setup. And so now I'm worried about, how do I set it up and make it look nice and not spend a fortune because we're probably going to leave it all behind.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
gosh.
So we'll see. Figuring it out.
Is Chow in ghost mode already?
Yeah, I'm here. Just
There she
checking on
is.
the baby.
Okay. So Chow, who threatened us last time, is going to be our ghost mode host. But first, let's have Chow introduce our sponsors who are also, this is the first time ever sponsors slash guests. They're sponsoring and guest playing that we've had two double sponsored, double guest.
Yeah.
So Chow, do you want to explain what Stamp Wars is, who your guests are, and then you can tell us what you want us to do. Can you do all of that before you go ghost mode?
I'll try. Stamp War is basically we got today we got two, sending a mystery package to the host, and the host will send it to the contestant that's admin and special guest. The package will be sealed. They don't know what is it until the light event, actually, until the host said open the package. And they will have maybe 1 to up to close to 2 hours doing the requirements. Sometimes make a card, sometimes make a tag with Sabotage. Sometimes the host be nice. They only give 1 or 2. Sometimes we let them slide by. Just depend what kind of mood the host is in. But the most point is to know the company, enjoy, and have fun. And after that, we're gonna have after Star Wars video, we will without Sabotage showcase the stand set, the product from the company. And today our guest is Amanda from Pear Blossom and I can't say her name. Sorry,
That's
Florette
from Ink on Street. Let's welcome our sponsor and our guest tonight.
Yes.
Hello.
And I see my Aunt Ann is on. Hi, Aunt Ann. And I'm going to start again already today. It's Veterans Day. So I'm going to ask everybody just for a moment of silence. It's been a very emotional day for me. I want to say thank you to all of the veterans out there, because if you don't already have thanked a vet, let's give a moment of silence for the veterans who have served, are serving, and have served our country. I come from a long line of military families. It's been a very hard day for me, but I'm very thankful for the people that have given us their time. And Aunt Ann, I love you. I miss you. And okay, on with the show. Sorry. And Chow left us. She went ghost mode again.
Okay, are you guys ready? Hands down and open your package.
Okay.
Before I set the requirements.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me get my.
I'm gonna go ghost mode, just my voice on. In case I go missing, the baby wake up. She's sleeping back there right now. Right there.
All right, you want us to go hands down?
Yes, hands down.
Okay. I forgot how to do that.
This is really cute, Florette.
Thank you.
You guys are fast. Come on.
Well, mine was a smaller one because I already knew what the rest was and I had it here.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to open it, Chow?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, our sponsor guests are like lightning speed ahead of us. I don't have any tissues on my desk. And I have, of course, an extra set. Thank you, sponsors, to be given away. So a lucky winner is going to get everything that you see here. Somebody's going to win this. So make sure you watch my follow-up video, because you're going to win everything that you see me open up. Somebody's going to win this. So thank you guys.
Stamp set. Very sweet.
So cute.
Oh, those light up lights. Oh, nice.
I like these lights. I haven't used these one lights yet. I'm pretty excited about that.
Wow, look at
We
this.
almost called them the easier lights because they came out after the easy light, but I thought that was too cheesy. So We just went with one light.
Nice.
I love this little stamp set with the push, pull, press, push, pull,
Yeah.
press thing. That's great.
I don't have anything like that, so that's wonderful.
Well,
That's
I don't
great.
either.
Are
And
you
then-
ladies you ready for the requirements?
We're just
Oh.
wait. We're oohing and awing over these cool things that we received. This stamp set from Ink on 3 is really adorable. It's called Give a Hoot. So it's got these two adorable owls and some awesome sentiments. We have a pack of 3 one lights, which is from Pear Blossom Press. So that's going to be fun. Then there's this little mini stamp set from Pear Blossom that has the push, pull, remove, press here, scratch off, push. So like a little bit of instructions and some really cute little symbols here. And then this great big roll of the world's best foam tape. And it talks about the adhesive is repositionable for 30 minutes. That's really cool, becoming permanent within 24 hours. And it's really thick and it's great for light up cards. So I can't wait to try this. Thank you, sponsors. It's wonderful to have the chance to play with these things.
You are very welcome.
Absolutely.
And the foam tape are the world's best foam tape ever. I get to play with it at the Scrapbook Expo. I said, "Ooh, I gotta get me some."
Nice.
Well, I was tired of it. I was tired of fighting release paper, and I was tired of putting it down wrong, especially the extra thick stuff. When you put it down wrong, it ends up in the wrong place every time.
Yeah.
And then you ruin your card base and your card front, or one or the other. So
Now, can you tell me a little bit about these dies? These are like, so you just use those to have the light coming through? Is that what those are for?
Yeah, so the circle will allow you to make a hole, like it's a 3/8 inch circle. So if you need one anywhere, it's bigger than your 1/4 inch hole punch, which pretty much everybody has one of those guys. So I thought this one might be a little handy. And then those raindrops are perfect for candle flames. So
Oh yeah.
and then that rectangle is actually a trapdoor. It'll only cut 3 sides, and then you have a crease line for the other one. So if you want to access the back of your card and change your battery later, we made a trapdoor.
Ah, that's for okay.
Oh, that's nice, Amanda. I didn't see that. Sorry, I didn't see that on the other side.
No,
That's
it's fine.
great. Thank you, Florette, for asking about that. And that was a great description of how that works. Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay, are we ready?
We
We're
are
ready as the guests.
Okay, the requirement is 20 minutes. 20 minutes per sabotage. You need to make. Let me lost my note. I lost my note. Hold on. You need to make 2 cards. One had to incorporate the stamp set and the light together.
Okay, so 1 card with the lights, stamps and lights.
Yes, and one of the cards had to be top folded.
Okay.
Can they both be top fold?
You could be both top fold, but up to you. But at least one had to be top folded.
Okay.
Okay.
And you may use one item from your stash to help you with the card with the light if you need to. Like for example, you need yeah, you got it.
Like what? I don't know. Like, what do you mean?
You want to use a stencil? You can use that coordinating with your stamp to make the light to work with it. You could do that.
Only one?
I'll be nice since there's 2 guests too.
Okay. 2 things from our stash to put in our cards to use, like a stencil or something.
If you need it, yes.
Okay.
Yes, and one had to be top folded.
Something.
Okay.
That's the requirement. Are you ready?
Not yet. Wait a minute.
Oh.
So we have to make 2 cards. One has to have the stamp. Does it have to be both stamps sets?
No,
or
just the owl, one of the owl with the light to make a light up card.
Okay.
You can use something to two items from your stash to help you for double stencil or
Oh, like an embossing folder or something.
yes, to help you with that card.
And one
Okay.
card has to be top fold, okay?
Yes. And there's no size requirement.
Okay. All right, I think I have an idea, maybe. What-
If my camera goes out, just let me know because sometimes my top camera, my hand camera is like turning off and I have to push a little button for some reason.
No problem. I
Okay.
always get difficulty like that. My phone sometimes went to sleep, and I realized that I had to. This is something I had to do it because sometimes when I do card and I didn't notice my screen went black.
So is there a setting we need to hit for so it doesn't go to sleep?
You should be fine. We can see you right now.
Yeah, so let me know if it goes out and then I just tap the button to wake it up again. So we're starting, right?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Nancy already started. Hello. We had 130 people watching.
Ooh, nice.
Hello, everyone.
The sabotage
started
haven't
it?
started yet. I haven't made the sabotage yet. I'm waiting for them to start. Then I tell the sabotage. Are you ready for the first sabotage? Let me set time.
Oh, we're already getting a sabotage.
All right.
First sabotage. You cannot use MISTI for 20 minutes.
Oh,
Can I do the first stamp that I already have going or no?
No.
No, oh, no, okay, I'll just move this to the side. I'll work on my background. Okay.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes.
So this 20 minutes, we can work on something different. Okay.
My Alexa just set the timer for 20 minutes.
I don't even remember how to stamp with a block.
Yeah, right? I don't even have them sitting around here anymore.
Did you hear what I said, Chow? When you said that, my Alexa set the alarm for 20 minutes.
Oh,
When you said that, yeah. Oh, that was funny.
is it? I mean,
That's all right. I told Chow to make the sabotages hard, and then she said, "You're going to be on it." Oh, wow.
I'm gonna start blending some ink, do some ink blending with Atelier. I think that's what I'm gonna try.
you want to tell us about your ink?
Oh, well, the Atelier is a unique formulation. So it's unique to Ink on 3, and it's a do everything, do it all ink. It's I called it Atelier because it means artist workshop, because it's literally does all the things. You can ink blend with it. It's like you can see how buttery smooth it is. And then you can watercolor with it. It was designed to watercolor with. You can emboss with it. You can do just about anything you can imagine doing with inks and paints with Atelier.
I love mine. And not
Have
only
you-
that, your white ink, your sharp, is it sharp tooth white? That's what it's called, right?
Oh,
That's
this
my
one?
favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite
yeah.
white ink. And
That's
also your cleaners. Holy moly.
Oh,
your
thank
is
you.
like
Yeah,
the
the ink
best
off
thing.
cleaner.
That's
It's
what I have.
Looks like Nancy had the mini inks.
Ah, nice.
Well, because I saw everybody bought all of them at the show. I couldn't get my hands on them. So Florette
Yeah, they-
often
yeah.
does sales, and I follow Florette on Instagram. And I was like, sale, gonna buy some.
Thank you. Yeah, oh, and it's water reactive too. And what's a little different than normal water reactive inks out there, or is that this one, when you watercolor with it or when you add water to it, it doesn't patina. It does not get that cloudy white, milky texture, it's going to stay true and vibrant. So the colors always stay true and really bright and nice. So it's really great for
Tanisha's watching.
Hey, Tanisha, looky, I'm using one of your beautiful little blending buddies. Oh, they're so
Tanisha.
cute.
I have to
I
get
was gonna
those
pull out your
blending buddies.
move, but I can't.
I'm
It's
using
limited
her
edition.
old brushes right now. I got to get some of the new.
Maybe we should do this more often, where we should have a Stamp Wars sponsors Stamp Wars.
Yeah, I tell you, these blending
put 'em-
buddies are amazing. I bought the whole set.
We'll put them all against each other.
Yeah.
Oh, I already messed up. No, I didn't. Never mind. Ignore me.
See that? Now I've got a blended background with some. I lifted the ink. That's going to be my underside, I think, so that my lights show that later. This is the idea anyway in my head. We'll see what happens, right? All right, so I've got one back. I got to do another background to do what I want to do. Now I'm using a mixed media paper. Have you guys ever tried the Strathmore mixed media paper with vellum? Oh my God, I love this paper.
Oh, really? I have not tried that one.
Yeah, I love it. Because
Hey.
it has a lot of you can watercolor with it and everything else. So
Laurette, your camera went out.
oh, okay. Thank you.
We know what.
I even touched a second ago too.
Your
There
face,
you go.
your face camera is on, just your desk.
Yeah, just your face, just your hands.
Yeah,
went.
it's my
I was like,
second
what's she talking about? I don't see her.
yeah, it's my second camera that's going out on me. Let's see. I had a stencil I was going to use. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Just thinking. Have you guys ever used fade out?
I
have
love
a
your fade
new
out.
usually for no line coloring, right? Well, I have a whole new technique I use it for that's like super fun. It's
Or stencils.
I bought the fade out, and I also bought the stand cleaner. I got everybody a set for the stand cleaner when you first come out. We so
Oh, that's-
love
Yeah.
it.
We love
You
your
guys
stamp cleaner.
Oh, that's awesome.
I
It's the
do
only-
have
In fact, we have been on the Better Press. We've been telling everybody to use your stamp cleaner on the Better Press.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, it works great for cleaning other things. Just then, besides just stamps, it cleans everything
Yes.
else you're working with. You can clean your stencils, your MISTI, and everything like you're saying.
I have the no line fade out, but I've never really tried it. I guess I don't know. I just haven't been able to pick it up and understand much about it. So
Well, this what I'm doing today, it might give you a better understanding on how to use it. It's not what it was originally intended for, but it will show you how it turns the color of the media you lay on top. So what I'm doing is I put a stencil on top of here. I'm using the fade out. I'm using a pouncer. You can use a blending brush, whatever you have. And I'm going to pounce that through my stencil. And you're not going to see it really, especially on camera. But then when I blend ink over it, the stencil images are going to be a little bit darker than the background image. So it like takes a step out of stenciling.
oh, okay.
Because it's going to pick up the color lays on top, but it's going to be a little bit darker version of it.
Okay.
It becomes the color you lay on top. And so I found how sometimes you stencil and you don't want a white background.
Yeah.
And you want to do a rainbow background or something. And then you're trying to line it up like, oh, I want my rainbow pieces here with my stencil. This way you stencil right over. I mean, you're going to ink blend right over everything. And the stenciled image is just going to come up in the color that you want it to come up in. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah, I'll have to try that.
Yeah, I found it so fun. And I kind of did it on accident one day. And I'm like, I was thinking about it, I wonder if that would work. And it works great. Or if you're someone who likes to watercolor and do your own designs, you can put it in a pen too, like a calligraphy style pen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, that's a neat idea.
You'll use that instead of a pencil, so you don't have pencil lines on your painting.
I really
All right.
like just stenciling your fade out ink because it's such a nice neutral. It's like it's a like perfect color. So I use it just to do like a partial stencil background, which I actually learned from you.
Yeah, see, here's the color. You can see on screen. It's very light. It's not gray. A lot of people say, oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's a light tan color. It's really not. It's the secret of fade out is it's multiple colors, and that's why it can pick up and become any color you lay on top. So it's a little different.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really fun. So let's see. I'm gonna do.
Amanda, you're quiet over there. What are you doing?
I am stamping with a block. Everybody write this down. Mark it on the calendar. This is a month of things where I don't normally do stuff. I cooked dinner the other night for the first time in I don't know how long, and now I'm stamping with a block.
Are you masking?
Yeah, so I have this set from Florette. It's called Be Beautiful, which is, I think they're dogwood flowers, but they reminded me of pear blossoms, so I had to buy it when I saw it. And luckily, I already had masks from another project, so so I'm masking off some flowers so that my owl is going to be seated in some flowers.
So I was hoping that Chow was going to pick the squirrels so we could torture Tracy all night long with the squirrels.
Thank you, Chow, for not picking the squirrels.
I like the squirrels. How is your squirrel, Florette?
Oh my God, she's doing great. Crazy
And
as
she just
ever.
free runs around the house, right?
No, she has a cage. I can't let her run around the house or she'd probably eat through my walls.
Oh.
But no, she's doing really good. She's fun. She's like happy, and I don't know. They're just a cute, crazy little animal. It's like kind of like a monkey, I think. They're so fast. And they're
Tracy,
like,
a monkey or a squirrel in your house?
Neither. I'll take a dog.
I was gonna say you have a new puppy, right?
I
She
do.
has
I
a
have
new
a
rescue, yeah.
Yeah, she's 5 years old and she's doing wonderfully at our house. We're very blessed.
what kind of dog is she?
Well, we did a DNA test because I was very intrigued by what would it be? What is she? So her color is the color of a golden retriever that's reddish. Okay. That's what she kind of looks like. But she's mostly Great Pyrenees. That's her, like 40% is Great Pyrenees, which are those big white dogs that guard sheep.
Oh, nice.
And then, yeah, and then she's got Golden Retriever and she's got Labrador Retriever as her other genetic makeup. So she's a good guard dog, but she's doing so well with us. We've had her since September 5th.
Oh, wow.
Is it 20 minutes up yet?
Yeah, we rescued her from a pound.
Pound puppies.
Yeah, my Alexa, I think, is counting down 20 minutes and it hasn't stopped yet, I don't think.
How close are we? I need my Misty.
Look at
Oh, we
it.
started at 5:15 my time, and
That was 3 hours ago for me.
Well, 8:15 your time. According to mine, it still had like 5 minutes.
Okay,
I have like a weird error on my phone and on my camera now. Oh, there. I think I got I got rid of it. It'll disappear in a minute. I was tapping my phone so it wouldn't my camera so it wouldn't go out again. And then I got some weird little triangle thing, or an arrow thing you'll see coming up pretty soon.
So Barb, welcome. I'm guessing this is your first time at Stamp Wars. Are you a Stamp Wars virgin?
My owl is a one-eyed owl.
I'm like thinking
This is why the Misty is so important.
I'm just thinking I have to make 2 cards here. So far I only have stuff for 1 card.
Oh, look at Tracy. She had 2 background done.
Maybe I should just switch the back.
Yeah.
So Stamp Wars is when we usually have one sponsor, but tonight we are very lucky to have two amazing sponsors. And yes, we receive all of the same products. And our host tonight is Chow. She is our ghost host, so you can hear her voice, but you can't see her. So this way you get maximum screen visibility. And all four of us are playing. My name is Nancy. It's my channel, and my co-partner is Tracy. We started the Foiling Snobs Club together. That is our Facebook group. And our two sponsors tonight are Florette. She is the owner of Ink on 3. And our other sponsor is Amanda. She owns Pear Blossom Press. So they are both sponsoring and both playing along. And Chow is the host. And what she's going to do is about every 20 minutes or so, she's going to throw sabotages at us. So we didn't know what was in this package until about 20 minutes, 30 minutes ago. We were all sent the same things, and we were told, okay, open your packages. And we were told we have to make 2 cards. One of the cards has to be top folding, and one of the cards has to use the owl stamp set and has to have some kind of a light. We were sent all of the same things. We were sent the lights. We were sent the owl stamp set. We were sent foam tape to use so that we have room for the lights. And then we were also sent a smaller stamp set, which is an accessory to the lights so that you can say, push here for the lights and so on. But yeah, and then we were given Sabotage. The first Sabotage was we cannot use a MISTI stamping tool. So this is where we're at right now. And then Chow is off camera giving us directions. So that way you can see all 4 screens pretty evenly. And then we'll have a couple of follow-up videos. So if you do order, there are some discount codes in the description for you for Pear Blossom Press and for Ink on 3. So if you want to take advantage and do some shopping, our generous sponsors have given discount codes so you can order from their website. And
Hey,
welcome to
Chow.
Stamp Wars.
Did anybody Alexa went off?
Oh, it did?
I don't know.
No.
I'm asking because mine still
Oh.
had 2 minutes just in case.
Mine hasn't. I don't.
How about
Mine
the
did-
viewer?
Oh, I don't know about the viewers. I don't know.
Nancy is fussy cutting.
I know, I never do that.
She took one of my Sabotage away.
Thank goodness.
No fussy cutting. Is that the next Sabotage?
I was thinking of it
She's
that. but
probably
Nancy
gonna
didn't-
make me fussy cut. You know her.
I
Oh
was
yeah.
thinking of it that, but Nancy already fussy cut, so there's no fun in that no more.
You had a stamping block. I don't even have a stamping block. I gotta wait till we
Hey,
don't have
Chow.
You know what? Simon Hurley, these stamping blocks from Simon Hurley, these 2 are the 2 that I grab the most. They're like the perfect size.
Chow, if I use 2 products on one card, can I use a different second product on the other card? Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Look at her being so nice, Tracy. She's saving the hard ones for us.
Yeah, I know. My Alexa, according to my Alexa, still have 1 minute, but go ahead. You can use the MISTI if you want to. Alexa,
Okay.
cancel timer.
15-minute timer canceled.
Okay, I had a Sabotage suggestion. Make that crowd with the elbow for Sabotage.
What?
Wait, what?
Make them craft with their elbows.
Wait,
Oh
what?
my gosh.
Are
We
you
wouldn't get our,
Listen, who said that? They're gonna play in Stamp Wars next month.
we wouldn't get our
my laugh
crafts
in
done.
my crowd room, Louisiana.
What do we have?
Louisiana.
I missed that.
Wait, what are we doing?
Hold on. I think Louisiana did apply to play in Stamp Wars. Let me check. No, she didn't. So speaking of the people that did apply to play in Stamp Wars, I'm going to send the emails out tomorrow. I think there was only 5 people that applied, but Tracy and I are going to set up interviews. So I'm going to send those emails out tomorrow while I'm at ice skating with Leah.
Are you guys ready for the second Sabotage?
Well, no, you said we're done. You said there was fussy cutting and that was it. We're out.
No, there's supposed to be 3 Sabotage, but you took one of my Sabotage idea away.
All right.
So
What-
which one of you guys is right-handed?
What?
Right-handed?
We're not gonna say.
Well, you have to use your non-dominant hand to color if you're gonna color for the next 20 minutes.
Oh,
Well, then I guess I'm not coloring for the next 20 minutes.
Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Okay, well, I'll save coloring for the end then.
This is- Amanda, you want to tell us about your phone page and the Easy Light?
Yeah, because that's what I'm gonna work on instead of coloring.
okay. Our Easy Light is, that was actually one of our first products. We decided that we needed to make an easier way of making light up cards. So we came up with the Easy Light. I have one here. There's a
Using
couple
them
of
right now. Look how easy this is. You take it out, you pop a battery in, and you go like this.
Oh, okay, so that's a one light. An Easy Light is a little bit different. It
You gotta
has,
put the battery in, not upside down, folks.
yeah, you have to put the battery in the right side up.
There
But
we go.
an Easy Light actually has 3 lights on a wire. So it looks like this. There's 3 little lights on wires. You can spread them out wherever you want them to go. And then your button is down here. So put them wherever you want. Then we came up with the one light because they told me I was going to have to teach a class of 300 people how to make a light up card in
Oh my
30
gosh.
minutes with nothing but a microphone. So we came up with the one light, which we almost called the easier light, but that sounded too cheesy. So, so we switched it and called it the one light. Now I'm trying to reproduce what I did stamping earlier because my owl, the one-eyed owl, I have to
They want to know is for coloring and inputting with the other hand or just coloring?
Timer just went off.
Who said why are you guys making this harder?
You know, it's hard enough.
You guys have clearly never played Stamp Wars.
Yeah, I still have 18 minutes left.
No, it was the timer that my timer went off, Chow. The one that was. Remember whenever you said the original timer, and I said that my Alexa heard you, and
So I was being nice. I let you guys slide easy, huh?
Oh, good. Well, thank you, because otherwise I'm cheating.
I'll be nice. I don't want to scare out to guess.
And life is better with the MISTI.
Jim
Yeah.
say payback.
Start stamping.
David
You guys
she
need-
would like to do this, but don't have video set up on her space to put together yet.
who does?
David do. She would like to
Oh,
do
okay.
Star Wars, so but she don't have camera set up yet.
Christmas present. There you go. Ask for one of these things that I have, an Archon mount. It's all you need. You'll be set for life. You can film in any position, standing, setting, anything. All you gotta do is just put your phone in the mount, and there you go.
Yeah, I'm actually using one of those in my
Yeah,
overhead.
they're so nice.
Before I bought a good mount, I used to have one of the regular tripods, and I just hung it from my ceiling
Yeah.
with cup hooks and ribbon to hold it upside down on my ceiling.
I had some crazy setups before I got this mount.
Beverly, we have links and discounts from our sponsors, so you can order. Our admins are linking everything with the codes for you guys.
Make them wear an iPad and talk like a pirate.
Oh.
Who had to do the pyro? Oh, Justine last
Justine.
time had to do it.
Well, when we did it with Scott, he had her talk like a pirate. Yeah.
She
That
still
was fun.
has flashback PTSD from that.
Yeah, exactly. No, I gave everybody PTSD trying to talk with a French accent, which was the world's worst French accent.
Amanda, Pearl Blossom had the light. Nancy had the link down in the description, and then the other admin already posted the link. And while you're there, make sure you try the World Best Fonte. They are repositionable for 30 minutes. I love it so much. First time I make a shaker cut, I said, oh no, and I took it off just like that. Tracy, what are you doing? I see
I'm
a
just
boss.
some vellum.
Vellum?
Yeah, I want to
If
dye
you have not tried this, this is going on one of my top 10 things that I recommend you put on your Christmas crafty list for this year. Yes, I'm
Mhm.
making a list. The Ink on 3 stamp cleaner.
Yes, agreed.
You
I
guys.
agree too. And
Yeah,
she
I
has
needed
a
to
refill
say
now.
because how messy I am. Look at my owl, like I just got ink everywhere.
But you know that it's going to be clean as a whistle when you use your Ink on 3.
Yep, I don't
on
worry
it.
about it at all. And my MISTI,
That's-
you can see I got it all over my MISTI and everything. No problem.
That's
Yes.
how I feel with that Ink on
got the-
3.
Yeah,
Yep.
ink on 3
Alright, well.
cleaner and the inker that I got for everybody.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this one, right? Is that what you're talking about? This? And then if you ever have like a really difficult spot, like you get a crevice that you just can't get into, you can even take the refill and put a little on there and then wipe it off with the ink off cloth.
Laurette, your camera's frozen. You got to touch it.
There we go. You should come back in a second. Yeah, so with the cleaner, what I was saying is if you get like a difficult spot where you just can't get into it for whatever reason, you can use a little of the refill on there and then take your ink off cloth and scrub it out too if you ever get like
Yeah.
I
Good
love
advice.
refill for that reason too.
And you're making me fussy cut. My other least favorite.
Me too.
At least
But
these
at
are
least it's a
easy.
mask. Yeah, these guys are easy.
These
And
guys are
masks,
easy.
you don't have to be perfect.
So good thing I didn't give you guys fussy cut because you guys already doing fussy cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started with our backgrounds too, so.
I'm starting on my other one because I messed up the first.
So you
This one
guys
she always
saving
be playing along because otherwise she'd already be done.
so you guys saving the coloring until last?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
She's trying to sabotage us. That's what she's asking.
I told Amanda, you said, "Chow, give the guest hard sabotage."
Well, it's more fun for everybody watching, not everybody playing.
Please check that so fast. Remember how dirty this stamp was?
Yeah.
Look
Oh,
at that.
that's so clean.
Like so fast.
Yeah.
Amanda, we had a viewer asked what's twinkly light. Twinkly
Our
TWINKLY.
twinkle lights are just like the easy light with the 3 wires, except instead of the lights being solid, they twinkle.
I can show you. I can show you.
Oh yeah. And we are out of stock, but they will be here in like 2 weeks. So
Oh, please.
So we can't color with, we can only color with our left hand. Is that how it's working? Is that what you said?
yeah.
No, your non-dominant hand. Nice try, Florette. Nice
I'm
try.
not left-handed, so I have to do it with my left hand.
Nice try, Florette. I'm on to you.
No, I am right-handed, not left-handed, I swear. But in 20 minutes or so, we can color with our right hand, our dominant hand, I should say.
Yes.
Yes, but wait
Did I
until you hear the sabotage.
Oh.
Oh, no.
That was the payback. Remember Nancy and Tracy?
What? I took it easy.
Chow,
on
I'm
you.
gonna be done by them. I'm on chow time.
Well, I still had 10 minutes.
Just kidding. What did I give my cards away already that I used? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Oh yeah, the house mouse. So cute.
I couldn't wait to get this stamp just so I could use the lights.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then I have this one. I only make these cards just so I can use the lights. So this is also using the 3 lights, but they're the non-blinking
Yeah.
ones, and these are the ones that are blinking.
Yeah, so the regular easy lights don't blink. The twinkle lights do.
And then I don't want to give them away, so nobody's getting these. And then there's this one.
Oh, yeah. Did you do was that the Catherine Pooler release? Was that what it
Yep,
was?
this one's Catherine Pooler. The other 2 were Spellbinders. Yep.
Yeah.
And I didn't put lights in these, but I should have put lights in these.
Oh, those are cool.
Interactive cards are so fun. That's why your lights are so fun. It's
Yeah,
You
and I
know-
think a couple years ago I did one, and my son, he did a Xbox card and a lightsaber card for him.
I have a card I did with lights that I love that I kept. I didn't give it to anybody. Look at this one. That's so cute. Uh,
I still
What do you
have my card from that hop too.
Yeah, I kept it because I was like, oh, I love this so much. That's so fun.
That's the hard part, is you make it and you put all that into it, and it's so cool. And you're like, look at my card. No, you can't have it.
Yeah, I kept saying I'm going to make a second one so I could give it away to somebody because I wanted to keep that. But I haven't gotten around to making that second one yet.
Show it to my kids, and then I play with it, and I'm like, don't touch it. It's not yours. You can't have it.
Not for you, not for you.
That's very nice, Florette. I like it.
Oh, thank you.
And it is easy. Remember when like the lights first came out? I still have the like original like, and you have to like take this metallic tape, and you have to you have to follow these directions on how to put this metallic tape and tape it all around the card, and the plus goes to the minus, and the minus goes to the plus, and then if you make the wrong turn, then your lights are not going to work. And I'm like, you got to be an engineer to figure this out. Like, forget it. And then when I discovered Amanda's lights, I'm like, oh, this woman is a genius.
See?
Well, I like the other kind too. I really
It's
do.
too hard. No, this is easy. You put the battery in, plus close the plus, and you push the button. Ding.
I'm
Easy.
with Nan.
Yeah, but with the other ones, you can do a lot of really cool things.
Yeah, but yours are easier. Easier is better.
Well, I tell everybody we're the gateway.
Maybe. I guess it's like foiling, you know.
Yeah.
I guess, you know, you come to me for foiling, I'll get you started, and then once you're
Then it's
in,
on, yep.
you're in. Right, right. Kathy's on here. I see. She's like, yeah, right, Nancy. You got me hooked now. And the rest of these foiling snobs that are in here.
I'm fussy cutting away.
Me too. I haven't colored yet, but I'm cutting.
I'm not going to color until the very last minute.
Me too, because I don't think I can color with my left hand, which is my non-dominant hand. I swear.
Florette, I want your electrocuting kid blanket so I can do that to my kid.
What?
Oh! I have that actually.
That's
You
what
saw
I'm
that
talking
video,
about.
huh? On the
I saw
couch.
it.
Yeah, and then I had him touch the
She electrocuted her
actually
kid.
that's actually my daughter's boyfriend.
Oh, well.
I did
close
that to
enough.
not even my kid. How about that?
What?
He's not even
Whatever,
mine.
close enough. My 17-year-old needs to get one of them. Next time he's like all like refusing to take a shower, I'm gonna be like, come here, sit on your couch.
Check this out. It's
Now go
really
take a shower, stinky.
So yeah, I have an antique couch and I have a cat that kept going on it and then scratching it and doing all these things. And I tried everything to keep him off it. So finally I found like this clear like little mat that you put on, and if they jump on it, it gives them a little like static, like if you were walking on the carpet, it's like gives them a little jump. So yeah, I put it on and I want to know if it worked. And I'm like, hey, and I had already tried it myself. So, and I was curious to see. Actually, I just wanted to mess with him. So I wanted to see his reaction. I'd done it to myself, but it didn't hurt or anything. So it was funny. So you can see that on my TikTok channel or my reels where he touches it and he's like really surprised. And he's like, oh, and then he runs away. It's really funny. And too. He's not like a little guy or anything. I think he was 19 when I did that.
That's shocking the teenagers. Although if you look at Leah's Halloween costume, she don't look like she's 10 trying to be Taylor Swift. So I'm gonna need that anyway.
You're gonna need that anyway. I'll get you the link.
Yeah.
Florette, does this stamp set have dies or?
No, it does not. It does not. Because it really only has the 2 owls and they're pretty easy to fussy cut out. So no, I don't have these guys.
Amanda, is there any particular way that you suggest adhering the lights? Like I've just been using a piece of Scotch tape.
Yeah, so the way you're doing it right now, where it's upside down, you can put a little bit of double stick tape on the silver clip if you want to.
Okay.
Or double stick tape on the back of that side either way.
Okay.
But then it would only stick to your card base when you close it up. So, but either way works.
Gotcha.
Oh, Amanda, what are you using? I saw gold and white splatter.
The liquid pixie dust for some shimmer, and then now just a little bit of white for the like the stars. So
yeah, I used a little on mine too. The liquid pixie dust. See that?
Yeah, it's so pretty. In fact, I think I'm gonna
did.
mix it into my white.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty. It's iridescent, so you can put it with any color.
Yeah,
Liquid pixie dust. It's like Ink on 3 makes that too.
Yeah, I have some of that from Ink on 3. I have some of that too on my shelf up there.
I think it's like Tracy got addicted to that the first time I met her.
I did. Like, put it on everything.
There's like a million times more shimmer than your Wink of Stellas too.
You got that right.
Oh, you get so much more, probably like 10 times the amount, right?
Yeah, I use actually that to refill the empty pens. You just put that and just a little bit and a lot of water. It'll last you forever.
Yeah, I use these water brush pens, and sometimes I'll fill this with it too if I want to do it. But most of the time I just dip in. But yeah, you can fill a water brush, and you always know how much you have. That was the thing that always drove me nuts with other. You
never knew when you were.
Yeah, you never knew when you were running out. But
oh my gosh, the release tape! Nobody talked about how easy this release tape is. Hello. We're not fighting with Nancy's super annoying nails and the release tape. What? Hello? Look at this. Hello?
That was part of the deal.
Sold.
It had to be
I'm
easy.
sold right there.
That is amazing.
We're always fighting with release tape, and that was like so easy.
Well, you know.
Can we color yet?
But you can just
on the other hand.
1 minute left.
Nobody said you couldn't color. You just can't color with your dominant hand.
Well, I don't want it to look like, my son colored it.
You are frozen again.
Oh, am I frozen again? Thank you.
Let it go.
This is so annoying. There must be a setting I need to hit, right? So it doesn't go to sleep mode.
Roberta said Amanda doesn't do anything hard to work with, right?
That's why it's called the world best phone tape.
That's right. This is why Amanda and she got it going on.
Well, I'm a lazy crafter. I want it to do what I want it to do, and I don't want to spend time on it.
Right.
Oh my gosh, that's the same way.
This is supposed to be a branch, if you guys have not figured that out yet. Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Supposed to be. I never claimed to be an artist. I am a card maker. There we go. Not an artist.
I'm using some crystal clear embossing powder on my sentiment that I stamped with the pitch black ink. I love doing that. I don't know if you guys have tried that yet.
I need to get some. My black
You
pad
make
is-
color with your dominant hands.
Oh, right.
Quick before she throws another sabotage.
I know. Sorry for the noise. My heat gun is slow, so I gotta heat it up for a second.
Oh, it'll silence with Zoom. It anytime there's a loud noise, it'll kind of automatically mute your background, so we won't hear it,
Oh,
which
great.
is nice. Yeah.
Nice. I was like,
Oh.
oh, maybe it's gonna be
Penny
so.
said, show us how easy now that I stuck it down. Okay.
You ready for your third sabotage?
No, you already did 3.
No,
Yeah,
I did
I
too.
watched some other stamp boards. They only have like one sabotager. No, the one I watched, they didn't have any sabotages.
Yes.
Well,
Exactly,
I had to pay back.
Florette, there's no whining in Stamp Wars.
And just pay back because last time I had to make a card with a glove on my hand, tie my last 2 fingers together, and I couldn't. Oh, my
God.
dominant
No
hand.
complaining in Stamp Wars.
I'm not complaining. I just explaining the facts. So when I said I'll be hosting, it will be paid back.
Yeah, but we didn't do it to you. I'm whining in stamp wars again.
It's okay. You're the guest. The fonte is over at Pear Blossom Amanda 1000. They call the world best fonte is repositionable in 30 minutes. So if you make a shaker card, you did a boo-boo laying it down, you can take.
I did just lift up the corner and it did lift right up, you guys. Look here. There, I proved it. See? And I'm gonna put it back down. See, no problem. And the backer tape came right off. No problemo.
Well, that's what we like to hear.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it.
Listen, if there's a problem, I got no problem getting on a plane, flying from this 30-degree Pennsylvania weather, getting in Amanda's face in California, and staying there until she makes it right, people.
Micah's here. He says, if you get in our face, we'll push you off on the beach.
Yeah. I mean, I can leave tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Are we ready for the last sabotage for the day?
No sabotages.
Okay. Since you're using the guillotine and the trimmer, you may use your 2 hands until you're done. But after that, 1 hand making the card only for 20 minutes.
What?
Lord.
One hand?
Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes.
You mean like only one hand can move?
Yes, 1 hand can touch your picture.
Okay.
All right.
Well, okay. I don't know what to do.
But since you're using the trimmer and the guillotine, you may use 2 hands until you're done with the shot device.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna
For
cut
safety.
more.
Thank you.
You are frozen again. What?
I just got it back and it went out again. That's so crazy. Sorry
Somebody
about
said
that.
somebody said that you had to turn off your display lock off on your phone.
Oh, well, I have to do that next time, huh? Today we'll have to just keep redoing
Yeah.
it. Can I cut one more sentiment or do I have to do that later? I'll do that later. Like trying to do one more thing.
Jeez, Florette, it's like you never played Stamp Wars before.
Right?
So Amanda,
Yes.
how's my sabotage?
You're doing good.
I'm coloring with one hand. It's moving everywhere.
You could tape down. Use the non-stick.
I'm using this thing to hold it.
I'm
Where's
using
the
my glass
magnet?
mat.
You have the
I'm
glass
using-
now with the magnet.
Oh, I got
I'm using my glass mat to hold mine.
Smart.
about these
Coming out
things.
again.
Now it's going out sooner.
A big rock behind my desk I could use, I guess.
Show us your rock.
And my rock. Useless rock.
Oh. One-handed trimming. Here we go.
Tracy, one hand off the table.
You didn't say off the table. You just said it couldn't be holding our paper.
Yeah.
I wasn't holding my paper down. I just had it laying there beside my card.
Okay.
I wasn't using it. My magnet is holding my little owl down.
Okay, just checking.
Do you want me to sit on my hand?
Hey, don't give her any ideas.
Yeah.
I could give you more sabotages you want, Tracy.
You said last sabotage of the day.
That's right. She did.
But Tracy gave me the idea.
Last sabotage. 4 more sabotages.
No soup for you.
My phone keeps going out like way sooner than it did before. It's like, I wonder if it's because it's heating up or something.
No, it's not cutting out. You're good.
I think I keep putting it back on, but I think every time you look up, it's back on again, but I've had to hit it a couple times. It's strange.
I have to turn this into a light-up card still. Holy moly.
That's what I'm thinking.
That should be the easiest part for you.
It will be. I also need to color with one hand.
And we have to do 2 cards.
Well, I've got one card mostly done. I just need a second hand to glue it all together. So I'll wait on that part. But I'm gonna color my owl. I think I can color my owl with one hand. Oh man, how am I gonna get the lids off? I guess with my mouth. Is it cheating if I use my mouth to open
She
my
said
mouth?
one hand on the card. She didn't say you couldn't use 2 hands. She just said one hand on the card.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm taking that as a technicality.
Good, because these are those darn expensive markers that if you twist the caps, you break them. So.
No craft tools should be broken in the process of filming Stamp Wars.
That works for me.
We must all be coloring because it's quiet.
I'm just trying to concentrate on using one hand.
Yeah.
I die cuts with one hand. I can't get these out.
You're brave.
How am I going to cut this with one hand? She got me again.
I dropped my little owl. Oh, I almost, oh, my stupid phone went out again. Okay, now it's coloring time.
You guys
I told myself
coloring,
not to expect a good
doing
cut.
your project with one hand.
Yep, one hand. I don't think I can do anything else except for color because I'm only allowed to use one hand. So
You have like 14 minutes almost.
My husband just asked me if I'm making a space chicken. No.
Oh, Amanda, I love your background. What color did you use? What ink did you use?
I use the Atelier ink. I always struggle on how to say it. The Sweet Petunia pink and Trinity teal,
That
and then
looks,
some black.
Pretty.
that looks beautiful. It's Atelier. So I always think about it like this. I always tell people when they have trouble saying the name and say Atelier.
All right.
do it?
Yeah. All right. Now I can remember that.
I'll tell yay.
Atelier.
Mhm.
Not Kanye, but yay.
Oh,
Cal, why are you using that account and not the Create with Chow account?
I always use this account.
Oh, I thought you were on the other account. Dingy. No, you're supposed to be on the other account.
Oh, so I can't hold, you can't hold this down with one hand, can you?
no.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. How are you guys coloring without holding it down?
I have a
All
glass
right.
mat. I have a glass mat and a magnet.
I'm about to stamp with one hand. Wish me luck.
I'm using my pinky finger to kind of hold it in place, but it's not going perfect.
Yeah, I'm doing it somehow. A little bit.
I think I'm gonna turn this into.
There's people that know how to paint with no hands.
Have you seen
Yeah.
those elephants that can paint with their trunks?
Yeah.
And I can draw anything.
Yep. It's pretty amazing.
There's a rabbit thing.
My husband said there's a rabbit painter too. I have to see that. Because
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I just saw the elephant. Is Florette frozen again?
Oh, I might be.
Take the time to use your other hand.
Oh, that's when I should use my other hand. I should cheat.
So actually, Tracy and I were going to bring this up later, but we can bring it up now. This is all of our last official Stamp Wars.
Oh no!
We are still doing December Stamp Wars, but it is going to be played by FSC members. So I will be contacting the FSC members tomorrow by email. And we will set up a date, but it will be all of our last, this is our last Stamp Wars. Chow is going to be focusing on her family and her family's health and her own personal health. And obviously with 2 little kids, she's got a lot going on in her household. And so that doesn't mean Stamp Wars is completely going away. Tracy and I are going to take a break in January and we're going to revamp some things. But we also obviously have a lot of things going on. Real life has kicked back in for both of us. Tracy and I have real jobs, unfortunately.
Right.
And unfortunately, we are very busy with our real jobs. So,
That's no fun.
Yeah, I know. They pay the bills. So we got to pay attention to those. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue. December will be Stamp Wars 35. We're going to go out with the Foiling Snobs Club members playing, and we're still going to have Foiling Snobs Club, and we're still going to continue with our design teams. And I'm not going anywhere. I have been approached with some really cool opportunities, I would say, for 2024. So I'm not going anywhere. Tracy's not going anywhere. Foiling Snobs Club is not going anywhere. We're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to be around. And what we have probably decided to do is go back to what we did before, which is Stamp with Me. And we're going to add a little twist to it. So what we did before with Stamp with Me is we would invite sponsors and we would say, hey, Florette, we want to do stamp with me. Do you want to do stamp with me? And Florette would say, yeah, I want to do stamp with me. And Florette would send us stamp and say, Florette, we're going to tell the Foiling Snobs Club that we're going to do Give a Hoot on February 14th, Saturday night at 8 o'clock. And if you want to order a Give a Hoot, Florette's going to give you 10% off. If you use this code, you can do stamp with me, Tracy, and Florette at 8 o'clock. And you're going to get 10% off if you pre-order the stamp. So it won't be any sabotages, but it'll be a night of stamping. You can order the stamp set, get a little bit of a discount. So we're going to go back to that. So it'll be less stress. You'll still get a little bit of a discount. You'll still be introduced to a sponsor, and it'll still be a fun night of hanging out. So this is what Tracy and I were thinking. It'll be back to our own pace of hanging out. So we're not going to disappear. We're not going to go away, but it's a little bit more manageable for us and our schedule. Still want to keep in touch with the mom and pop companies, because we love companies like Ink on 3 and Pear Blossom Press and Local King Rubber Stamps and Trinity Stamps and Blue Knight Rubber Stamps and all of the companies that we have supported through Stamp Wars and have supported us. And you guys, we want to keep you guys in the loop, right? So
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
We were hoping to do that announcement a little later, but obviously things have happened, and this week has been a really rough week with me. Today has been a really, really hard day for me, with it being Veterans Day, and November just sucks in general for me because of Thanksgiving being my dad's holiday, Veterans Day, it being dark at freaking 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And so my job has been great. My kids have been great. My mom has been doing really well. So this year has been a whirlwind of opportunities for me, and I don't take any of that for granted at all whatsoever. But I have also had a lot of opportunities given to me, and also I think a lot of things have shown me the light of true colors of people around me as well. So you give and you take, and you also lose, right? It's you both ways, right? So Tracy and I have given a lot of thought to where we want our group to go, where we want Stamp Wars to go, and we think this is the right direction for us. It's growing pains, and it doesn't mean it can't come back later on in the future, but for right now, we think this is the best direction for both of us and where we are with our jobs and our families. And you know, we love Chow. Chow is like a little sister to me, but she's got a lot going on in her family. And this is just where the direction that she has to go in with her family. And of course, we appreciate everything she's done and all the support she has given us. But unfortunately, she's going to go in her direction, and we're going to go in our direction.
Yeah, Chow, we'll miss you.
Absolutely. And she's going to be crafting. She's going to continue to have her channel. And
Yeah, I'll still post video whenever Kaylin let me. She's the boss of me now.
Absolutely. Can we use 2 hands now?
I'm starting to learn how to paint with one hand.
Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. You color watercolor one hand and it's still beautiful.
I found if I put my little pinky finger down, I can hold it.
Wow.
Paint.
Well,
So-
just so you know, you still have 5 minutes left. Then you can do whatever.
Okay.
5 minutes.
Thank you guys. I'll still be around. Just whenever Kaylin let me. Like right now, she's in the age. Everywhere I go, everything I do, she will follow me and mommy, 24/7, nonstop.
And you got to remember, when this all started 3 years ago, when COVID started, we never expected any of this to end up where it's at, you know?
Yeah.
And we are ever so grateful of the community that we built in Foiling Snobs Club. I looked the other day, and we're almost to 8,000 people in the Foiling Snobs Club.
That's
You know,
amazing.
yeah, and to grow our YouTube channels to where they are, it's
I'm getting close to 4,000 subscribers. I have like
Yeah.
3,000, almost 3,800. So it's getting closer, and I really appreciate it. And it's always so funny because I always am like, oh, that's a really nice milestone. But then I realized someday I'm going to have 5,000.
Mhm.
I just have to keep persevering. I mean, it's slow and steady with me. It's not like I have a lot of time to devote to this, but I love doing this. So
Right.
I am looking forward to doing Stamp with me, or opportunities to work with sponsors and bring in some of the members of the FSC to play with us, and to give them an opportunity to pre-order so that they can go ahead and play right along with us on the night that we're doing it. That'll be fun.
Yes. Yep. Oh, Catherine says we are over 8,000 now. Okay, awesome.
All right. That's great.
Yes. Yes. And I love still meeting you guys when we get to go out on the road. And Tracy and I have a couple of trips already planned
Yes.
for next year.
It's gonna be a busy year.
Yes. So a lot of opportunities already revealing themselves for next year. So we're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to be on the road. We're going to continue to collaborate as partners in this adventure. So we're definitely not going anywhere. Yeah. And this was always a hobby for us. This was never, it will always be for fun. Will always be a hobby for us. So unfortunately, we have real bosses that expect us to go to work every day.
How dare they?
That's overrated.
No,
How could they?
no.
It's not right.
Actually, one of my dealers one day was like, "You didn't tell me you were like a big deal on YouTube." I'm like, wouldn't say that. It doesn't pay my mortgage. I'm like, when it pays my mortgage, I'll let you know.
Well, this is hard with one hand.
I
This is
know.
hard.
I'm like,
With one hand. Yeah.
it's very hard with one hand.
Unless you're using a MISTI.
I'm gonna redo what I was thinking.
My husband's offering a hand.
Yeah, she said only one of your hands. She didn't say you couldn't use Micah's hands.
I should holler for Jacob to get back here and help me.
How much longer are we on one hand?
He done napping now?
He went out with his friends, so he's back.
He'll be up all night.
I told Nancy today about what it's like to have a college student come home for the weekends. They sleep all weekend.
My oldest, she went to Cal State Long Beach, which is a little over an hour from here.
Yeah.
And she would come home. I swear she had radar. She knew when we went to the grocery store. It didn't matter what day of the week, what time. She would be there within like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Which
That's
means she had to
funny.
know before we went.
That's
But,
funny.
But she would come home and she'd do laundry and she'd sleep and know when we went to the grocery store.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Yep. So I have to read the directions because I've never made a light up card like this before with this kind of light. So
Wow, that's not hard.
Not hard at all. Just make sure you put the plus to the plus on the battery.
Put the battery all the way in.
So
Got
here's
it.
my trick if you want to see how to figure out where to put the push and your light. I'm using a slightly different configuration one light than you have. You guys have the original. I have the one out of our
Time up.
Alexa, stop.
We can use two hands now.
You can use two hands, and I'm gonna step away for a second. Caitlin,
okay,
boss will go. Okay.
Oh my God.
okay, I'm watching, Amanda. I'm watching.
right.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I put my one light on top and I have the light bulb where it's going to be. And then I have the button down where it's going to be. And then I just put the push stamp on top of it, but it's not cooperating because we're on TV. So that gives me like the general vicinity. Now I can straighten it out. And then when
Okay.
I move the light out of the way, I can stamp onto my card front and I know that push will be in the right spot.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
I think so.
All right.
There's three here. They come apart, right? Do they snap apart or?
Yeah,
Yes.
they'll just snap apart.
Ah, there we go. I didn't want to break something. Okay. Okay, I'm using two hands because Chow walked away. So sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
The timer went off before she walked away.
All
Timer went
right.
off.
Yay.
I could hear you, but the timer went off.
Yeah,
So
she
you
said
got off.
Kaylin. She said Kaylin woke up.
She's playing with the door right now. Yes,
Now,
baby.
these little ones, you definitely want to clean them and put them away, otherwise you'll lose these little stamps.
What will be reclaimed?
Right.
That's the main thing.
He's into the little star stamps now.
All right.
So, both of you guys ship internationally?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, I do.
I do too.
Oh yeah, we can't ship to Russia right now
Or Gaza.
or Gaza.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
You
well,
are
I
correct,
think
we
we
can't ship to
understand
Russia.
that.
Yes.
I don't even think YouTube will broadcast this to Russia.
Yeah, I think they've kind of cut them off altogether, haven't they?
Yeah. Sorry.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put adhesive on the silver battery clip. This is just tear and tape. No, what is it called? Rip and stick. Sorry, I get that wrong. Rip and stick from Trinity. I like it a lot. It's really handy. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip my panel over, and I know if I hold it up, I can see where the push is. So I'll line up the button and I'll line up the LED. And then before I push the battery clip, I'm just gonna test. And
I
that
still
works.
don't know what I'm doing here. Am I supposed to push this little battery inside of this thing?
Yep, from the
there's
other
a slide.
direction. Put it,
Other
see the curve
Where your
Ed?
finger is.
Here.
There you go.
There
And
you
make
go.
sure plus side is up.
Okay. I am not an engineer and my brain doesn't work well with putting things together. So this is my ultimate. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that bright light. Nice. I like it.
See, if Tracy can do it, everybody can do it.
Wow,
That's
Nancy,
true.
you done the most fussy cut I ever seen you doing.
Maybe it's a card maker. it's
Chow.
an engineer's line.
I needed to make sure that we went out with a bang.
Well, I'm sad to hear that you're gonna stop the regular shows, but I will be excited to see how it progresses. And
It's gonna be
Thank
fun.
you.
I mean, 35 Stamp Wars, which started out 3 years ago with just fun, just a hangout during COVID when we were all driving each other nuts. And now Chow's got a beautiful baby girl.
3.5.
Tracy's son has gone away to college. I
Yep.
mean, a lot of things have changed. Lots of things have changed for sure.
well,
And we've got, quite a few companies have retired from the stamping world.
Yeah.
One of the companies that I designed for has told me she's gonna retire as of 2024. Another one. So a lot of things have changed.
That is for sure.
what's that old saying? The only thing that's constant is change.
That's right.
Yes.
Absolutely right.
Right.
All right, so this one's gonna be done. My husband went to the store and bought steaks. They've been marinating, and he's giving me the eye. Are you done yet?
Oh, that's right. It's early for you guys.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 minutes past 2.
No, I'm not going.
I ordered pizza for the kids. My daughter has the neighbor over spending the night, so I'm gonna go watch the rest of the final episode of Loki, and then I am out.
Hmm.
I haven't been watching that. Is it any good?
It's actually pretty good. Yeah, you really want to kind of pay attention though, because it jumps around.
I think I watched 1 or 2 episodes.
What was the one that they did that was like the 50s TV show?
Oh yeah, what was that? Wanda something? WandaVision?
Yeah, I didn't really like that one so much, but this one is pretty good. And I think they said like this is the best one Marvel put out so far.
Hmm.
Just picked up that new trimmer from Spellbinders. It's pretty cool.
I
It's,
love it.
yeah,
Love it.
I
Love
have
it.
the Stampin' Up one too, which is pretty nice, although the Spellbinders one feels more crisp, feels less wobbly to me. Although it could just be because my Stampin' Up one's getting older.
I was gonna say it depends on how old your Stampin' Up one is, but it's identical to the new Stampin' Up one.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yes. Okay, card number 1 is finally done. Only took me an hour and a half to get it done.
That's cute.
And then I did stamp thank you inside.
Oh, that's really nice.
I'm almost done with my second one.
I haven't even put anything together yet.
That's all I'm doing is just putting them together.
I have all these pieces and then I have to piece everything together.
Well, I'm using some different foam tape here. This is just like the 1 mm foam tape that I've had in my stash. And this, I've had this in my stash for a long time. It's probably like the main reason that having the easy release paper was such a huge factor for me, because I am going to spend 10 minutes trying to take the release paper off this stuff. I should just throw it away and buy a different roll. That's what I'm going to do for myself for Christmas. But there's a lot on there, and if I buy that, then that's, you know, stamp sets I couldn't buy or whatever. So to tell my husband what I want for Christmas is a better roll of foam tape.
I think you make. Okay.
No, this skinny stuff.
Mhm.
I need skinny stuff.
Okay, well, you make repositionable 1 mm.
Yes. And it's tearing when I pull it off too. Look. Whatever.
Yeah, you should throw it away.
He said I should throw it away.
A bad tool.
Frozen again.
And make sure Jordan.
Okay, got it back.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is nice and thick, Amanda, this tape.
Yeah. Well, we made it the right height for the batteries for our.
Yeah, perfect.
And it's
I like
also really
it.
good for shakers. So
That's great. I like it.
do it now.
Taken like a tornado has gone off in my room here. It's like I have stuff
Yeah.
everywhere.
That's how it is with Stamp Wars, and you just have stuff everywhere.
Stuff
And
is
you spend-
everywhere.
And you spend like an hour afterwards cleaning up your craft room.
Or just leave it till tomorrow.
Or
Sometimes I do that depending on how tired I am. But I took a
Yeah.
nap today, so I think I'll be able to have the energy to clean.
I got ice skating tomorrow, so I got to do it tonight.
I have to do the children's sermon tomorrow at church, so I have to get that ready yet tonight. At least I don't have to do the full sermon. Whew.
Mhm.
Guys, I think I'm done.
Oh,
my God.
good.
Top
I'm
fold.
waiting. I've got a long way to go. I can't get my first one done yet.
I haven't gotten anything put together yet. I have all the pieces going here, and then I have to figure out that one-handed thing. I don't know. That got me.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That
Although I
was-
sabotaged myself with the fussy cutting.
I did some of that too, but only
I
a
was
little.
gonna give you that sabotage, but you're already doing it, so I changed my mind.
I did it twice. Ugh, how dare I?
Guess I could give this guy a sentiment. Oh no, wait, I used all my spares. There's something in there. Well, if you guys are gonna be a minute, then I'm gonna add a little extra to my moon.
Oh,
How's that?
I'm gonna be more than a minute.
Me too. I'm gonna be like an hour.
We only have like 20 minutes left.
I know, but this is not
Almost.
coming together for me. The too many sabotages.
There was so many sabotages.
Child's
Too
like
many.
grinning ear to ear over there in ghost mode that she finally got us.
Now I know why you did so much, because we're the last ones. You just decided to sabotage us like crazy.
Yeah, she was like, got him.
Got 'em. I'm gonna go sabotage crazy.
I haven't been the host for a while.
Save the best for last.
But your car so far looks beautiful. All the coloring.
Let me get my camera back on. Everyone's is looking so nice. I gotta wipe my hands. That's the one thing. I don't know how you guys are, but I am like the messiest crafter. Like, I will be the first one to put my inky fingers right in my card that I just finished working on.
Yeah.
Yep.
The opportunity for embellishing.
Right. I'm gonna go with that. Okay.
What's the matter, Dolly? Are you okay?
Maybe she
Come here,
got
girl.
one up.
Come here, sweetie. Come on. She's just checking on me. She's our guard dog.
She's like, Mom, you okay? Being quiet.
She seriously is. If she doesn't see us for a while, she'll go around and check on everybody. Okay, I need to remember where that spot is so I can put a little thing that says push here.
You weren't paying attention when Amanda just gave you that lesson, were you?
No, I was just trying to figure out how to put the battery in the slot. Are you kidding me?
Do that to mine. I'm like, wait a minute.
But I figured it out. If I can figure it out, anybody can figure it out.
All right, since
Oh.
I used the circles earlier, I grabbed them out again to make a moon. So that still counts as the one, right? One extra product, the circle dice.
Amanda,
Yeah, I
sorry.
used a circle die. Yeah.
Amanda, they want to ask you about, you could talk about the different lights you carry. And I had to step away for a second, diaper duty.
Okay.
Literally diaper duty.
So we have, well, let me just grab them real quick. So many packages. So our easy light, these are the ones that I showed you earlier that have the 3 lights on wires. And so I'll just kind of separate those out so that you can see 3 lights on the wire. And you just tape them down wherever you want them to go. Spread them out, put them all together, whatever you'd like, and then tape down the battery where you want it to go. Very simple to use. We use double thick foam tape or 2 layers of regular, just so that you get the same height as your battery. We have our halo lights. So I have an open package on my desk. This is half of the pack. The pack has 2 of these exact things. So you've got 2 1 lights in the middle, and they just pop out just like this. These little tabs pop off. They'll give you a ring of light here, and I'll show you real quick.
I think those are the only ones I haven't tried yet. I got to get some of those.
Oh, okay. So it's got a ring of light. There's 5 light bulbs. They all point in toward each other. You can make them light up shakers. We actually sized this so that they fit perfectly right over MFT's circle shaker pouches. And any 2-inch circle will work to cut it out, but you can do reeves and things like that. But so that's the halo. And then since that middle was wasted space, we redesigned them to add 2 1 lights to the center. So the 1 light that I used tonight is a slightly different configuration than what you guys are using. You're using the original. I'm using one of the spares out of the center of the halo, but it just has 1 light bulb.
Nice.
Easy to use. And then we do have the twinkle lights. They are on the way. I am completely sold out at the moment. I don't have any spares on my desk either. But instead of the 3 light bulbs staying on when you push the button, they start flashing like Nancy showed you earlier. In fact, we updated them from that version. Yours, Nancy, when you press the button, they all 3 come on at once and then they start flashing. I changed it. I wanted them to come on, and flash from the get-go. So now they come on separately and flash immediately. So
Cool.
yeah. So those are the different types of lights that we have. I think I've got them all. Yeah, that's all. But- and we're working on some other fun stuff too. I'm hoping that I can have prototypes for Creativation. That's my goal for a couple new things. Oh, now that I have that moon, it seems a little weird. Maybe not. Isn't that, it's a crescent moon and the whole thing. I don't know. Maybe I should peel it off. Whatever, it's done. I don't know why. I didn't think about that until after I glued it in place. Sorry. Stamp Wars.
It still looks really cute. I like it.
And I cheated. I didn't do any coloring here. I just used, can you see the background? I used the fade out ink on here. So
Okay.
that you have a little bit of texture. And then just stamp right on top. I think that's pretty. I think I actually like it better if I light up.
It's very nice. Amanda, you're
Very-
done. Amanda's
Oh,
done
yeah.
first.
Did too.
She is.
They're on. She's in California. She's on chow time, and Mike is over
Yeah.
there drooling. He's drooling over the steaks. He's like, "Come on,
He's-
woman, let's eat."
He's like, come on.
And all of us for taking so long. I know. And you're done, but all these other ladies, I don't know.
I'm nowhere near done. I only am getting close to getting my first one done.
Yeah, I'm figuring out my light right now. So I wasn't paying attention because I was paying attention to what I was doing, unfortunately. So should I adhere it to the back here
Yeah,
and
want the
then,
light to come through.
right, so if I put this, like, because I'm planning on putting my owl over here,
Oh,
And then-
cute. And the light comes through there. Yeah.
and then like, see how it like light up this, where
Mhm.
I die cut the little, oh, but
Cute,
his
cute,
face is
cute.
right where the push
Yeah.
button is.
You can swing it around the other way too if you don't want to stamp push on her eyeball. Or you can right inside the card, just push on her eye. So that's
I don't know, I think if I move it down a little, let's see.
and then if you put some vellum behind your opening, that'll kind of diffuse the light and spread it out a little.
I don't have any vellum.
Oh, well then disregard.
I thought I had it lined up so I'd have it around her. Oh, there, that'll be like that. No, that don't work. Let's see. It's close.
Ooh, look at you, Amanda. You finished your card.
I know.
Yeah.
That was always the thing that I was worried about. Anytime I do a live, like, am I going to take 7 years to finish one card?
No, you did good. You were quick.
You did good with the sabotage.
But yeah, I even managed to cut with one hand and color with one hand. Although I used the
Yes.
second hand to take the lid off. So no Copic markers were harmed in the making of this.
Okay, good.
I'm kind of bummed because I found out about the no twisting your caps much later after I had bought all 300 and something markers and twisted all of the caps to swatch them.
Which ones? Which ones?
All of my sketch markers. I
Copic
twisted.
sketch. Yeah.
You can't. What do you mean you can't twist them?
So when you use your marker, if you twist to take the cap off, which is sort of a natural thing, especially if you've been using it and
Yeah.
it's kind of dirty inside like mine,
Yeah.
the ink will dry and it'll get sticky. If you twist it, you'll put little micro cracks in the barrel
Oh.
or the lid,
Oops.
and then what happens is your marker dries out and dies. And then you have
Oh.
to replace it. So,
Well. Okay.
I know
well.
this because I've replaced many already.
That's probably what
actually-
happened to
I
some
have
of
the
mine that
Olos.
are broken.
And I love the Olos. They're a little more juicy, but you can't break them. And there's no
Hmm.
center to dry out. So They're pretty cool.
See, we learn something new every time on Stamp Wars. Thank you for that little piece of information.
Yeah.
You would think that a marker that costs like $10 or something, whatever it is.
$7 the marker, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be able to take the cap off like normal.
Lesson learned. Now we know.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. Now everything's gonna come together. All
Oh.
magic comes together, right? If I could find my scissors, there we go.
Does anybody else reuse their masks until they die?
Yes,
Oh,
I do.
I do the same thing that you're doing. Where I put it back into the stamp folder.
Yeah, I just stick
Yeah.
them on, and then I know, hey, you already have a mask for that.
Right.
Fancy. But I lost one. Or maybe I didn't have it. Oh, no, there it is. This is a beautiful stamp set, Florette.
Yes,
Oh, thank you so much.
And I
very
like
cute.
that you have the two different sized owls and they're like facing sort of, opposite directions.
Yes. Yeah, and I thought they'd be cute for, you can use them, in journaling or in planners, but I like having them on this, you can use them on the front of the card. You could put one like on the inside of the card, have a little owl inside, a big owl outside. And yeah, I thought it'd be fun to have the two different ones and then facing the different ways, because then you can put them on
You
there.
put one on the outside of your envelope, just don't color it.
Yeah.
Hey, I made one that's me and little Leah.
Aw.
Aw, so cute.
She was my little rock today. I had a very hard time peopling today, and she understood.
Oh, that's good.
Yes. Yes, she was very good today.
Well, she's such a good girl all the time.
Not all the time, but a lot of the time. Yes. Both of them were actually very good today. Both kids were very, very in my corner today, which I needed.
Oh, Nancy. Do we want to let everybody know about the PayPal so that in case they want to help us when we move into our next chapter of Stamp with Me?
Yeah. So we have actually, before that, I have started to build the 12 Days of Christmas giveaway stash, which I
Nice.
hate that I have to start talking about this already. The 12 Days of Christmas giveaway stash has been very successful, but I have started to build my, which I've never done before, but the top 10 my favorite things, the top 10 of my favorite things for 2023, which I've never done before, but I thought about some of the new things. There's a lot of new things that came out on the market this year, maybe not this year, but I would like to recognize for my favorite crafty things. So I'm going to buy some of these things and I'm going to make them part of my 12 days of crafty giveaway in December. So if you would like to donate, we have a PayPal link. You can donate through the PayPal link, and I'm going to be giving away some of these items. So my admins have linked the PayPal link. Roberta says she can relate. December is like that for her. And also it also goes towards postage and things like that. But
Well, and also like this time of year, all of my subscriptions come due. You have to pay for Zoom. You have to pay for, like, I pay for Canva. All of those things seem to come due at the end of the year for me anyways.
Yes.
And, you know, we have to continue to keep upkeep with those products and those subscriptions too. That would be really helpful for donations for that too.
Yes, but I always try to give back to you guys, to the subscribers, to the community. I don't ever take for granted that you guys are the ones that put us here Without you guys, we wouldn't have a YouTube channel. We wouldn't have a Foiling Snobs Club community. We wouldn't have Stamp Wars. We wouldn't have sponsors. We wouldn't have any of the opportunities that are given to us without you guys watching our channel, without you guys subscribing, without you guys using our affiliate links. So we always appreciate you guys first. I also want to remind you guys that we have Marissa, who has amazingly got our card swap up and running. In fact, I've never seen so many names on the random act of kindness card swap. I think there's almost 200 names. I've never seen that many people on our random act of kindness card swap. So if you have not already signed up for that, go check that out. It is in our Foiling Snobs Club group. Like I said, there are 8,000 people in our Foiling Snobs Club group now. Even though it's Foiling Snobs Club, it is not just for foiling. It is for crafting, hanging out, non-judgmental group. It is not owned by any crafting companies. We want you guys to come in, hang out. I am going to create a Zoom open day open room on Thanksgiving Day. As I mentioned earlier, this is a really hard month for me in November. So one of you guys came to me and said, how about you create an open Zoom? Because I pay for Zoom. So I am going to create an open Zoom room on Thanksgiving. So if it's a rough day for you and you just want someone to hang out with and someone to talk to, I am going to create an open room on Thanksgiving Day. I think only 100 or 125 people. It doesn't matter. I'm going to create an open room on Thanksgiving Day. I invite you to come into that room. So join Foiling Snobs Club on Facebook and come into the room and craft and talk and hang out and just have some place to be on Thanksgiving Day. It is the best group. It is just a very friendly, open, welcoming group. Where people will come and just talk and hang out. You do not have to do foiling. You can just do coloring. You can just do card making. You can do crocheting. You can do whatever crafting you want to do. But we don't judge. We're just there for you guys. So that's what we do. And I oftentimes, purge and I give away things, and I often have duplicates, and you guys send me things and I, just give that stuff right back. So if you guys are interested, join. Again, it's completely free to join our group. There's no fees. We just ask that you just are kind and that you're not a scammer trying to get people's information or send people information or anything like that. We just ask that you keep that information confidential and just come and hang out. And so for Thanksgiving, we are going to have an open Zoom room for you guys to hang out, and PayPal donations are never required. They are always appreciated. We use them to pay for our Zoom. We use them to pay for any memberships that we have to pay for that go to supporting the Foiling Snobs Club group. We use them to pay for the postage. We use them to pay for anything that we contribute towards at the end of the year. Like I said, when you guys send us blank cards, we send them to nursing homes. We send them to military foundations for cards. We send them to hospitals. We send them to cancer foundations. So there's a lot of things that we donate to at the end of the year. When you guys send us cards, that's what we do with them. Giveaways and things like that. So we're always trying to give back to the community when we can. There's a lot of people that don't have crafting supplies that we try to provide to as much as we can. So we always appreciate you guys first and foremost. I always remember that. You guys put us here, and without you guys, we wouldn't be here. So I just always want to say thank you to you guys for that.
Thanks, Nancy. Good ideas. Do you know what time you're going to start that on Thanksgiving Day?
I do not.
Okay, because I will be on it. It's just I have to be away from my home at 1:00 for a family dinner.
Okay.
But I will join it when I come back. If you start it, I don't know what time you're starting. So
I'm thinking probably what do you guys think? 10, 11? I mean, I don't know how many hours I can do it for.
Yeah.
I'm just going to log in and open the room and say, have at it.
Okay. Well, I hope to jump on after my family event is over.
That's nice.
Yeah, and I think it's a great way that people can just hang out and craft and, just chit chat.
When, before COVID, I used to host Crafternoon once a month here in Riverside at one of our local coffee shops. And it was
Nice.
really nice, and it was open to everybody in the community, and we would just, come hang out and bring your own crafts, that kind of thing. And it was always a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But then when COVID hit, obviously we couldn't keep doing it in person, so we took it online, and then we opened it up to everybody because now you don't have to be in Riverside. And we still do it every Sunday afternoon, so it's always nice to connect with people even if you're not necessarily in the same room.
That is
Right.
very nice. That's great.
Yeah, so if it turns out, I think, if I can try to do it more often and people enjoy it, then I will certainly continue to try to do that. Maybe I can set up a schedule where it's automatic.
That's a great idea because, and then there's a lot of people who can't get out. And then,
Right.
Yeah.
and
Well,
so-
and if you're working on a project, it's already on your desk, you don't have to
Right.
take it anywhere.
Right.
nice way for
Absolutely.
everyone to be able to socialize.
And it's always,
With-
we just make it mellow, just come and go whenever. You don't have to
Right.
show up on time or stay the whole time or anything like that. Just come and go.
Yep.
But I think being able to, be in touch with everybody is really nice. And especially on days when you're struggling.
Yep. Yep. And I do want to say thank you. There were a couple people that reached out to me today that are really close to me, and I appreciate you guys. And I know I normally don't show that side of me, and everybody's like, how does Nancy do it? She's Wonder Woman. Well, not always. I do have my kryptonite, and it's my dad. And there are days where it comes out. Can't be Superwoman every day.
Well, and that's the thing with grief. I mean, it can be something that comes at you in waves, and you just don't know when it's going to hit you. And of course, you kind of know when it's going to hit you because this is the time of year where it triggers for you. But, it's just, we want to be able to support you, but also you need to take time to be taking care of yourself as well.
Yeah, and it's just weird because it's been 12 years. It's been, so you think, well, time heals all. And yeah, I don't know. This year has just been extreme. I think because I've been reminded of him recently, and Tracy, you know why.
Yeah.
There's just been triggers lately, a lot of reminders of him recently in good ways, not in bad ways, in very good ways. I've been
Right.
reminded of him recently, but just, the month of November and the time change and it being dark, and then it's Veterans Day, and then it's Thanksgiving, and just the nostalgia and just a lot of good things, and it just all at once, all of the emotion, and just
Yeah. Yep.
is just a rough week.
Okay.
But I think, is everybody done?
I just have to put the
Florette's frozen again. We're gonna play the theme song to Frozen for
almost
Florette.
Let it go.
Let it go, let it go.
I mean, she does kind of look like Elsa with that blonde hair.
yeah.
There was like a survey song that said if you could never hear another one song for the rest of your life, what would it be? And it would definitely be that one. Ingrained in my brain forever.
I am almost done. I can't believe it.
I made a boo-boo, so I gotta fix my boo-boo quick.
I was like really hung up on where I decided to put my light because I hadn't really thought about this, but it turned out really cute. I put the press here on its cheek.
Oh, cute.
Aw.
It's so cute. Now if I can just line up my card, you'll see. Now I'm going to put it on my card.
Aw.
Let's see here, you press here, press its little nose.
That's
Oh,
cute.
cute.
Oh, there we go. The camera's up. You can press the nose. Now I just need my card base.
That's really cute.
You see, press here, and it's
Yep.
press. You press its little nose.
Mm-hmm.
That turned out fun. Have any of you guys tried this gun yet? Oh, I love it.
I don't have one yet. When
Yeah,
we
the
were at
MISTI
Expo,
yeah.
the
It
Rabbit
does.
Hole Designs booth was selling them, and there was a line like for an hour.
Was
People
there?
waiting to check out because they had to have them. It was pretty cool. There was a
It-
line until she ran out of stock. That's how popular they were.
I bet. Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it because you put it on the base and it keeps it so it's always ready to go, put it that way. No, I think I'm gonna-
Cheryl's on my bestie. Hi, bestie. Cheryl has been my friend since 8th grade.
Aw.
I was an army brat. I moved all over, and I moved from Colorado to up just outside of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And Cheryl was one of my first friends. And then she freaking moved from Harrisburg to Jersey. How dare you, biatch? And now she's only like an hour and a half from me now, so I get to see her like once a month because one of my stores is near her. So when I go to that store, I'm like, I'm in your neck of the woods. So we try to meet up for lunch. But yes, she's my vacation bestie. We try to go on vacation now when we can.
I'm done.
I'm
I
done
just
too.
pixie dust in a couple.
Laurette's frozen again.
Let it go, let it go.
Nancy, you wanna put people in speaker mode so you guys can
Yes.
go one on one?
Let me go do that. Everybody needs to mute. Who do you want to go first, Chow?
Let it go first because I think she has to.
Oh,
Amanda?
Amanda, yeah. Amanda's
Amanda, go
first.
first.
Oh, okay, I'm first. All right. Well, I'll start with the lighter part. So it has the most color.
Hold on, Amanda. Nancy had to put you on speaker mode.
Oh, okay. Then I'll
So
do
that way they can zoom in your car, see your car better.
it. Okay. You just tell me when. Oh, I think you're on, Chow. Or you were.
You could try it, but my YouTube still lag.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go. You're on a speaker mode now.
Okay.
I mute myself.
So this is the first card. I inked over the background and then I splattered with the liquid pixie dust and a little bit of white. I masked. I fussy cut. Did you see that? And then I don't know why I decided to add the crescent moon around a regular moon. That was kind of silly, but I did. And there we go. And for my second card, I just ink blended through, what's this one called? Pondy stencil with the fade out ink, because it's just, remember we were talking about being a really cool color? It's really cool. It's not gray. So I was trying to find the right color background for the glitter paper. I have different ones and I ended up using like the champagne one and it matches pretty good with that. And then just simple, no coloring. And there we go. Oh, and this one is a top fold. So I think I got all the parameters. Who's next?
Do you want me to go next? This is Tracy. Chow, I don't know.
Go ahead, Tracy.
Okay, I will go next. So I have never made a light up card like this before. So this was all new for me. My first card is stenciled in the background. I used the stencil that I had in my stash from A Colorful Life. is called Warp Speed. Okay, so and the sentiment I picked says, "Hooray, you did it!" And since it's kind of like rays of light, I thought that matched very well with the theme of the card. And I just used a piece of vellum to cover on the outside. I put it on the outside. I guess I should have put it on the inside. But I'm just learning, you guys, just learning how to make these cards. But I'm pleased with how this one turned out. I think it's super cute. And my little owls. The owls are so cute, Florette. I love them. Okay, and then my second card, I ink blended my background. I splattered it with water, and then you guys are talking about pixie dust, liquid pixie dust. So I went and grabbed my liquid pixie dust and I splattered some of that on. So this is my splattered card, and I have the sentiment, "I'll always be grateful for you." So this one is my top folding card, and this one is my regular folding card. And I kind of like how I have a daytime card, day and night. So that worked out really well. Thank you.
All right, you want to go next? And Nancy go last. Don't forget unmute. You still muted.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. All right. So I did the two cards. This is my top fold card here. It's stuck together. And I used the stamp set from Pear Blossom Press. I used the little star and actually both the stars, and I embossed them. I used some Atelier ink on the background. I blended the marigold orange with the bee sting yellow, and then I put the sentiment across. So this is like a daytime card, and I did some splatters with water to give it water reactive, and you see like a very diverse background. And then my second card, this is funny because I actually wound up, oh, my phone. I actually wound up with a day and night card too. Oh, there we go. I actually ended up with a day and night card too. This is my nighttime card, and this one I used the light. You can push her little nose, and look how cute this lights up. So you press here. I use the stamp set with the light. Isn't that so cute? And then I use liquid pixie dust. I ink blended the background using one of my stencils. Oh, sorry about technical. One of the stencils is Willow Tree. And I ink blended, first I blended the fade out ink, and then I took my colors and blended over the top. And you can see the greens came through and the blues, where it's blue. And it gave me this really cool background using the fade out ink along with the Atelier ink. And I put my sentiment across this way, and I put liquid pixie dust on everything. So I've got a day and night card here, and I used the pitch black to get this nice darkness so that you get a glow in the center. So those are my two cards. I think I covered all the requirements.
Thank you. And Nancy?
All right, can you guys hear me? Everybody else can go face up when we're done here, and we'll give our goodbyes. All right, so my easier card was I just stamped the big one and the little one down and just colored them, and then I stamped "I'll always be grateful for you," and then I just ink blended some green and some blues on top. So that was the easiest one, but this one is the one I spent the most time on. I did a little moon stencil, and then I did press here, and there you can see it lights up in the back. And I just cut some wood grain paper to look like a branch, and then popped up my little owl, and then on the inside stamped "Thank you." But I think the owls are super, super adorable. And I'm gonna put it back on regular mode, and if everybody wants to go face up, and we'll bring Chow back in, and hopefully she has Kaylin on her lap so everybody can see how big she's gotten.
Kayla went downstairs after a diaper changer.
Hold on. Over here. The camera back on. Tracy, you're muted.
Nicaragua.
Okay. That's better. Oh, you guys, your cards are so cute and very nice. Very nice.
That was a super fun Stamp Wars. And yes, I'm sorry to tell everybody it is going to be our last one for a little while. Doesn't mean that we won't come back. Just a little
Well,
break.
this is a fun way to go out. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, I do too. I appreciate it. Well, it was so fun. I'm sorry it was the last one, but I'm grateful to be on the last show. That was really fun and crazy with all the sabotage.
Yeah.
But you made beautiful cars even with the sabotage. You guys all did beautiful cars.
Well,
Yes.
thank you. It was fun.
Karen said no, but don't forget, I have the full package. Everything that we got, you're going to get the whole set of lights. You're going to get the stamps that help with the lights. You're going to get the full set of the owl stamps. You're going to get the whole roll of the world's best foam tape, which after using it, I'm going to have to agree. So you're going to get all of these. You're going to get a chance to win all of this. I will do a follow-up video sometime this week. And don't forget, you get a discount code to use over at Pear Blossom Press. You also have a discount code. So if you liked any of the things, additional things that we use, you got ink on 3, you got additional lights, you got the most amazing ink cleaner, the shimmer. I mean, there's so many beautiful things at both shops. If you guys are making your holiday, this is what I say. If you want to make sure you're getting the right things on your Christmas list, go buy it yourself. Right? Take advantage of the generous discounts from these beautiful sponsors, wonderful things here, and go make your own stocking stuffers. Nobody's going to be mad if you get the right things yourself. Right? So, but thank you guys. Chow, are you not going to come on and say goodbye? Now you're muted. Oh, there
I'm
she is.
here. Thank you, everybody, for your support.
Yeah, so make sure you are following everybody. I have put all of their YouTube links down below. Make sure you are following them. We will have one more Stamp Wars 35. I already have the box of goodies right there. So I will email the Foiling Snobs Club members who emailed me. If you don't get an email from me tomorrow and you wanted to play, please email. I'm going to email everyone tomorrow. If you don't get an email, please email me, because we want to make sure that we give everybody an opportunity. Tracy and I are going to be setting up Zoom interviews. So we want to give everybody an opportunity. So if you don't hear from us, please email me and let me know. What are you laughing at, Amanda? What's so funny over there? What's Micah saying? Shut up. I want my steaks.
He's probably saying, I'm a hungry guy. Come on.
Flashing me.
Oh. She's like, let me flip that camera around.
Oh my
He
gosh.
said steaks, not sausages. What's going on there?
There's a lot of meat going on over here.
Oh my gosh. Steaks, not sausages.
Steaks, not sausages.
Hey, this is a family-friendly show, buddy.
Sorry.
But thank you,
Aw.
everybody. We will put up announcements for December Stamp Wars very soon. And keep an eye out, because Tracy and I will be back. We're probably, like I said, going to take January off. And then we will be back with Stamp With Me. We'll have some more wonderful things going on. So keep an eye out. In the meantime, please join us at Foiling Snobs Club and follow all of these wonderful folks on their YouTube channels as well. And go do some shopping. Take advantage. Limited time discount codes for these wonderful ladies at Ink on 3 and Pear Blossom Press.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye. Good night.